Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family. So, guys, busy day out there. This was a Patreon exclusive we just did, as Cindy had gotten some information that feels like it was what actually happened just recently in New York City, and it might be a sign of the times to come. Meanwhile, we've probably all heard about the Syrian rebels that have taken over Aleppo. And many people, multiple sources, talking about this and saying, well, who are these rebels really? And when you realize that so many people that are fighting right now as rebels in one area, they're literally contractors. They are contractors. They will literally go to the highest bidder, and sometimes they jump ship and go from one team to the other per se. And, of course, those very, very familiar names, ISIS and Al-Qaeda, if you know what I mean, keep popping up. And then again, who are they really? Well, there's declassified documents that will tell you that the alphabet soups has spent tons of your money arming and training the quote-unquote rebels in Syria. And the U.S. is in Syria. Russia's in Syria. Again, Russia has a huge military base, Navy base over in Syria. Turkey's in Syria, by the way, too. Again, everybody has their own opinion of things, and everybody has their own objectives they're going after. And in the case of Erdogan over there in Turkey as the president, he is definitely having visions of a revised and revived Ottoman Empire. Over here you see Jeffrey Sachs talking about the situation going on with the rebels in Syria and how Turkey is in fact backing them. And he's saying this is in fact a U.S., Turkey, and Israel operation. And he says, at the core, this is literally a BB operation. A BB operation. Keep in mind, we're talking Syria. We were talking, obviously, Gaza. And we were talking about Lebanon. This is February 28th, where literally this guy is live on the air when bombs coming from that other country we were just talking about, that guy, BI, heads it, hit this person's home. Now, if you go back, you'll see September 21, Lebanon hit with massive bunker buster or something like that. It was ginormous. And over here, November 23rd, 2023, churches and mosques going up. February 19th. This is ongoing for a very, very long time. And in reality, as many people have stated, it seems like there's one nation that can do no wrong in the eyes of certain entities. And here he is, right there with a map. And what is that map? He actually pulled this out. And it shows the map of a new Middle East. Yeah, there's no Palestine. And in fact, looking at Israel in 1948, which was recreated through the help of the Red Shields and the United Nations, he got a lot of flack for this because he also brought up this other map, which is in a lot of circles. And you could find it yourself when you look at the greater Israel map. And you see the Promised Land and a Israel that really contains several nations inside it. Half of Iraq all the way to the Euphrates River, the northern part of Saudi Arabia, the northern part of Egypt and the Nile, Jordan completely, Lebanon completely, and Syria completely as well. This is something that's been called the Greater Israel. And this goes back to Genesis 15:18 through 21. So many people have ascertained that this is ultimately the true objective, which also, by the way, includes parts of southern Turkey. Very, very interesting, is it not? What are your thoughts? Inquiring minds want to know. Source bless and namaste.